like eating today? I felt like eating beans with plantain and some potatoes. Yeah. So these are the ingredients I'll be using today, guys. The first step is to get my beans ready. I take up the dirt out of the beans. I measured up about 2 cups because I'm just cooking for a few people today. I just felt like cooking this afternoon. It's all sunny and beautiful. So what I've done is to take up the dirt from my beans. I just give it a wash. I wash the beans the first time, take off the dirt in it, and then I boil it with very hot water. Guys, brewing of beans with plantain was like a daily lunch, so it kind of became my favorite, and I love it. I love this, and I can make things closing my eyes, and it always tastes absolutely amazing. Now, I'm making this video based on popular demand because I gave someone the recipe. I didn't know it was nice, and she told me to make a video. So I'm boiling the beans the first time. Guys, here is the top secret. Some people say, oh, beans make you have reflux and things like that. Yes, that's because most people I found out only lost the beans the first time. I took it for granted. So you have to strain the water from the beans after the first boil for about 20 minutes. Wash it off and continue boiling it. Let me know what you think. I'd like to know, how have you been cooking your beans? Like this new method, or is it something you've always done? Now, another thing is, for my yam and beans, I always like to cook it just like that, just with the oil and no crayfish, no stock cubes. But whenever I use plantain and beans, I always like to use crayfish and stock cubes, just to confirm myself with the lovely taste. Yeah. So, just after washing my beans, I continue to boil it with very hot water. Because you don't want to use cold water. You know why? It's going to give the beans a longer soaking time. It breaks into tiny bits even before it gets cooked. So just, or maybe it's just because I've been doing this as a child, but I know you use hot water to boil it. And then after that, you want to start washing your potatoes, your plantain, whatever it is you use. Typically, people use just potatoes, or people use just plantain. But you find out that if you've got kids, it's them to people. So I would say, I want potatoes. So I would say, I want plantain. So I would say, I want yam. And guess what? You have all of them in the same pot. So no excuses not to eat this food. Right. The next thing is to peel the back of the potato. Okay. Remember, guys, if you're like me and you cut yourself a lot in the kitchen with a knife, if you're not safe with a knife, get yourself these gloves. They're actually beautiful. I got them off Amazon. The back of the potatoes like so, and then I set that aside. What do I eat with these beans today? Corn. I'll just boil it enough corn and it will make sense. Right now I'm cutting the plantain, guys. Plantain is so yummy. It's always a difficult decision to decide beans with plantain or beans with yam, which one is better. It's always like very confusing. Some people swear by yam, some people swear by plantain. I don't know. Let me know what you think as well, guys. So once I finish cutting the potatoes, guys, it's time for me to check on my beans, just to see if it's ready for my potatoes. Sometimes you can boil your yam separately if you're using yam, but when it's potato and plantain, guys, because the sugar in it melts away easily, you want everything to go into your beans, so I tend to boil it inside the beans. So you want to target the right time for the potatoes or the plantain to go in. You know what I mean? Right now I'm putting the onions just to get it ready. Using purple onions just because it's something I've always used and it's always giving me good results. So I'm checking on the beans now to see if it's ready. And the beans is soft, near enough. So now it's time for me to put in the potatoes into the beans. And I'll top it off with some water to continue boiling. Guys, beans love onions, so the more you put, the better. Let that to continue boiling. And now it's time for me to blend my habanero pepper and the crayfish, just with a dry blender. Now I check on the potatoes. See the way the stock kind of goes through, but not completely. It just means the potato needs to keep boiling for a few more minutes. But guys, this is the time also for me to put in the plantain. So that by the time the plantain is done, the potato is done. Okay, so I let that go for a few more minutes. Come back and check on it. Reckoning time. You see that? Very soft and yummy. Put in the onions, and then I bring my pepper and my fish. Put it in. And guys, guess what? Remember, I had my oil sort of melting, getting ready for the time of reckoning. So now it's time for me to check if everything is just the way I want it to be. And guys, it is absolutely brilliant. I put my oil into the entire thing and let it melt away, and I give it a stir, and you can smell the kitchen. It smells absolutely beautiful. And now it's time to find my stock cubes where I kept it. I just get my stock cube, just a little. You don't want the power of the stock cube to kind of overpower the entire beans. Beans has its sweetness. Beans is amazing, guys. If you're vegetarian, this is a beautiful meal for you. Add salt to taste. And guys, there is one final secret. Let the beans burn a little, because the burnt taste adds to the signature and the tradition of your beans. Yeah, a bit like your barbecued meat. That burnt taste makes all the difference. And guys, trust me, you would love this. Let me know what you think. I absolutely enjoyed it, honestly. And then the final thing is, when there is little water in it, turn off your heat and let it dry up a little. Guys, trust me, you love this. It tastes absolutely delicious. I bought some corn just in case you want to try some corn with your beans. It also goes very well. Very, very well. Oh. Oh, beautiful for a beautiful sunny day. Please give this video a like, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.